Let's talk about approvals. So we have approvals throughout the system, and we have approvals within the purchasing module and within its payable module. And approvals are quite flexible. Approvals can be on orders, which are like purchase orders, on quotes, which would be like purchase requisitions, and on an invoice, which is like a vendor invoice once a purchase order is converted. And there are many different types of users in the system, and they can have different approver capabilities, including project manager, employee, and business users. And so approval policies um, can be set at the purchase order level. So for example, on a committed PO, you can have one type of approval, or on a purchase order, you could have one type of approval, and on a vendor invoice, you could have a different type of approval. Approvals can be value approvals, for example, like anything up to $500 maybe doesn't need approval. Anything between 500 and 5,000 maybe needs a certain permission level of approval and a certain number of approvers, maybe one approver or multiple approvers. Approvers can be based on a certain specific named user, like a specific user must approve. And there can also be role users that can approve. And there's also a super user who can be assigned, who can override these approval rules, like a CFO, for example, who can go ahead and approve things if they're stuck through the system. There's also capabilities for vacation delegates and some other things. So anyway, there's quite a bit on approvals, and each deployment is going to be different. So we'll link to these help documents and also to a video that kind of shows how the approval system works in Sage Intacct.